Cyclones of Iowa State. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Jayhawks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Iowa State's offense will have the football first. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though. And David, he's been that through...
Taking a shot on the first play. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To the air, it's Beck. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Sauer. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
And the Cyclones will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. He rifles one deep down the middle. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. But will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Catch in the middle. It's Sauer. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Talking to this coaching staff, they felt they had matchups in the passing game that they could win, and they wanted to test this defense and see if they could take the top off. Well, you saw it right there. Opening drive of the game, they're being aggressive, they're taking a shot, and they come up with a big one. And trust me, fellas, they're going to keep taking those shots because they've got some dudes outside.
The throw. Snagged out of the air. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. He wants it all. Touchdown, Iowa State. Fit it in the window for the score. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Kansas offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one...
Oh, he's got some space. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man out of the backfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Jayhawks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off the play fake. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the gun to give, looking for room. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Jayhawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Cook. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Runs through a tackle. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Jayhawks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. It's a draw. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Daniels. Swings it out to the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Deep shot for the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. And that is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Well, they knew coming into this game, touchdowns were going to be real hard to come by going up against this defense. So when you got opportunities to kick field goals, you've got to come away with 3 points. You're not going to get these chances very often.
Wide open downfield. Still on his feet at the 45. Breaks away on the left. The 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. UAB is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 7 over USF. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Here's the pressure. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. It's complete on the right side. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Jayhawks will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. They'll start this drive at their own 48. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Hansen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, the defense knows that they're going to have to go horizontal sideline to stop this offense. Nice job rallying to the running back who catches that swing pass out on the perimeter.
Trying play action. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Got his man to the left. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Hansen. You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35. The Cyclones moving quickly to the line.
Hey, if you're the defensive coordinator, you might want to start thinking about spying this QB because of his speed and athleticism. He just showed you how he can hurt you getting out on the perimeter and then throwing. If you've got somebody athletic that can go sideline to sideline, that might be a good move moving forward.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass, it's Beck. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough.
Turning it on! Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. And the Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Iowa State.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have. 20-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Kansas offense returns to the field. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Powers through the defender. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. To the air, it's Daniels. Pocket breaking down. With the catch, it's Henderson. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Jayhawks send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A strike downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Cyclones will hustle to the line.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And they already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Pass interference, defense.
There's a difference between being physical and pass interference, and that was way over the line. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Right on target this time. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Looking to scramble. Caught in the backfield. It's Hansen. Running through contact. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Touchdown, Cyclones! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the 1st half. This has been all home team.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Escapes the sack. Got his man quickly. Breaks into the open. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Wow, they've been waiting for that play, right? They haven't been throwing it a lot. They've been real sluggish. They've got no points on the scoreboard, and now they come up with an explosive play in the passing game to get them in a position to score some points here, hopefully a touchdown, before this 1st half closes out.
They'll try the run. Breaks the tackle. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The play action fake. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. A little screen to the running back. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that 1st down marker. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. And the Jayhawks decide to punt it away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Iowa State sending the offense back out. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Flushed out of the pocket. He turns it loose to the left. He's got it for a big play. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. Looking to throw, it's Beck. On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He's looking to pass. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Beck's going for the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa State.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Running it to the right. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got it. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Lets it fly. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. The Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, going for it all. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Scrambling away. Into the end zone. Trying to barrel in. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. Absolutely perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. And the Cyclones will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They'll start the third quarter with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He'll get rid of it. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Jayhawks will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Was looking for more running room and found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Now the play fake. Fires left. It's caught downfield. There he goes. The 20. Inside. Touchdown, Cyclones. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive in the 3rd quarter, march it down the field, score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Troy is getting whooped today, and at some point this comes down to preparation. Are you prepared to play? Clearly the answer today is a big fat no. They're trailing by 20 to Georgia State. Anything can happen down the stretch here in the Sun Belt. It's why we're here to keep you posted, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Caught near the sticks, it's Cook. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab, it's Cook. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Shut down and shut out in the first half, but finally this offense trying to put something together. Gets it out fast. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the single back. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. The Jayhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quick release by the QB. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. And the Jayhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Got his man in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. It's good. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be forced out of bounds at his 21-yard line. Not the best field position you could ask for, but they'll get it started there. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run play action. On target to the left. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Hansen. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
The Cyclones are on the move. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Buys a little extra time. Caught behind the line. It's Hansen. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. So first down will open up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets rid of it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Jayhawks come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Under fire. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And here comes the punt team. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great.
It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. He goes down after the short return, but... great play to get the football back. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And now on second down for this offense. Off the play fake. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 36. Line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And the Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee. Snatches it on the right. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. And the Cyclones will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lee.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They'll go to the fullback. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And you gotta throw the fullbacks a bone occasionally, okay? Those dudes have one of the worst jobs on the field, always blocking every single play, down in, down out. When you get those situations, you can give them the ball, give them a bone, reward him for all of his hard work.
They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Lee. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And a really nice job by the defense winning 2nd down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good 3rd down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
He'll be down at the the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. The Cyclones trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Takes it inside his 30, and he's headed the other way. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. Opening play of the drive from the 39. From the shotgun, they'll run it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. The Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played.
Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 50. The 30. He's at the 10. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. UAB is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 10 over USF. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like, they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. The pass rush gets home.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. 3rd down upcoming for the offense after the incomplete pass. He's looking downfield to throw. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Jayhawks line up to punt it away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33. Been set up in pretty good field position. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David Pollack.